meeting because obviously we're not having it tonight because it's National Night Out.
Yes.
So, come on down.
Yeah.
And hopefully some of the councils will be here and you get to
We
talk
know
to your
one that
councilors.
won't.
Well, you know, whatever.
Again, roll call, moment of silence, pledge of allegiance, and the minutes. The
And
minutes.
not for anything, but some of these have been on forever.
I know it.
Why are they still there?
Okay.
Whatever.
Let's see. First thing, public hearing. Handicap parking, 114 Bailey Street.
Okay. Proposed ordinance name change for ordinance 02.48 to Office of Human Resources and Labor Relations. So I guess it's not going to be personnel anymore. It's going to be called Office of Human Resources and Labor Relations.
Okay, the next one is a proposed ordinance 02.48.050 Deputy Director. I mean, they're so busy up there. Carol needs an assistant.
Well, it's, you know, it's so busy up there, people coming and going,
right.
yeah. Still a lot of matters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 matters pending, but whatever.
We don't even want to talk about 4625. That should have been removed a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I don't understand why it's still there.
Here's good news. There is no communication from the mayor, city officials, or city attorney.
Now we have.
I don't know if that's a plus or a minus. Why does Simon and Garfunkel, The Sounds of Silence, written on City Hall wall, frighten me? We're going to make this a comedy show too.
Like last week. Okay, now we have budget and finance. I didn't even know there was a budget and finance meeting. I must have missed that one.
Yeah.
But whatever. But anyway, so the first one is 290-26 authorization for police and fire to accept and distribute car seats awarded through the FFY 2026 Child Passenger Safety Education Assistance Program. I'm all for that.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay. I think it's, in fact, someone had asked if the police and fire still do it. Now we can say, yes they do.
A lot of things are hidden, but again, if you dig enough or you find the right people, they can help you out.
Right.
And right here, these two people, we know a lot.
Yeah.
Too much, maybe. 291.26, authority to expend $177,400 intersection safety signal equipment grant. This is part of the Vulnerable Road Users Program. You're driving the streets of Lawrence, you are vulnerable.
What am I missing?
Oh, you haven't been up there? The
where?
lights up there at Haverhill and Amesbury Street?
Yeah.
The lights are working.
Oh.
The new ones.
Okay. I can't wait to see what's going to happen.
Oh yeah. You know, you don't even want it. It's a circus. I'm being charitable.
Authorization to expend $250,000 earmarked from Representative Frank Moran for supplemental costs associated with city bridge projects. Well, I think the city bridge they're going to try to fix is the one that had the fire. It's the middle bridge.
Yeah. Okay.
Because let's face it, I mean, yeah.
Okay. Good news. No Housing or Economic Development Committee report.
Now we have a ordinance.
Okay. 4926. That one is from 7 months ago. Creation of an executive assistant position, the police department, and they're going to be ordering a public hearing on that. Yeah, who is the assistant position? Who are they assisting?
Is it the chief?
Is it going to be the janitor? I don't know.
Yeah.
You got almost 145 people who work in City Hall. Yeah, who's the assistant going to be?
Yeah. Resident parking Gale Street and Greenwood Street, that's being withdrawn without prejudice.
Without prejudice. Let's see. That means it can be resubmitted, but again,
6 months or a year?
I don't know. Good question.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, a hawkers and peddlers license for Lords Garcia Urena. That's being withdrawn without prejudice.
Okay. Resolution adopting a Vision Zero policy to eliminate traffic fatalities and serious injury. Where? It's through the city? I mean, all over the city, or
Yeah, it's all over the city.
Okay.
But again, it's a well-intentioned Dan McCarthy.
Well, yeah,
Finally,
but-
he doesn't have any prefixes before planning director. It says planning director.
Right, yeah.
which-
I mean, I can tell you where a lot of the intersections are the 5 corners.
Yep.
That's horrible.
Yep.
That's a horrible intersection.
Again, you got to teach people that they don't walk diagonally from one corner to the other corner.
Well, you gotta
That's
teach-
what
yeah.
crosswalks are for.
But the thing is, there has to be left hand. If you're coming down South Union Street
Yep.
to turn onto Winthrop Avenue,
Yep.
there needs to be a signal that says you make a left turn.
Yep.
Because it just doesn't work.
I mean,
Never was.
I spent years working in traffic. I'm not a traffic engineer, but I've got enough experience to know what should be done. And quite frankly, with all this money that they're getting, they should be able to afford a grant to bring somebody in here to go through all the major intersections and say, this is what has to be
Yeah.
done. I mean, not that it's going to be done.
Right, but remember when they had that dedication or something at the 5 corners, and I was talking to Frank Moran, he said that's one of the things we have to look at it, because people have a hard time taking turns,
Yeah.
left-hand turns. That is a pain in the
I
ass.
mean, you know it and I know it.
Yeah.
Andover and South Broadway, there should be left turn arrows on both streets. There is sufficient room to do it.
Yeah.
Okay? They don't want
But Chief Moriarty had said that because it's a state road, it's up to the state to do it, not the city.
Well,
Go figure.
can't they? Andover. Let's see. Andover Street is a city street, so that's not a state road.
No, but South Broadway
But they're
is.
part of. Yeah, I know. Technicalities.
Yeah, I know. All right, now we have Children's Day, flag football and backpack drive, Kane Park soccer field, Saturday, August 8th.
That's a Saturday.
Yeah, from 11 to 5.
Okay. Let's see. Chico's summer shootout, back to school event, Lorenz Park. Lorenz Playground. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one behind the library, right? I think it is. August 15th from 11 to 6. That's Nilsa's baby.
Right.
Okay, you got no issue with that.
No. Okay, remove handicap parking, 16 Buswell Street, and
Okay.
that's to order public. If you want to remove, I don't know why you have to order public hearing. Just remove the damn thing.
Well, again, there may be other people. The people that want it removed may be the people that live directly in front of that sign, and they don't have any handicap,
Yeah.
but they may be handicapped in the thing. Likewise, remove handicap parking at 25 Durham Street.
Okay.
Again, order a public
Yeah.
hearing.
Amend no parking ordinance, 10.36.010, Hampshire Street inside from Arlington Street to Lawrence Street. Order public hearing.
Hampshire, Arlington.
Yeah, you know where Charlie lives?
Oh, yeah, yes.
That's
yes,
it.
Yes,
That's the
I just saw
corner.
it over there now,
Okay.
at the office.
Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 city employees, disclosure of conflict. They're going to be working the elections.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Freddie Diaz, Adeline Gonzalez, Lisa Monduno, Alicia Coco, and Maria Howard. I got no problem.
No,
You know,
no.
they're doing everything by the books. That's the way it should be.
Right. Okay, so now we have the personnel committee.
Okay, I'll let you go through these.
Okay, reappoint Douglas N. Howe Jr. to Lawrence Municipal Airport Commission. Okay, not a problem. He was on, what?
Didn't they do that
No.
2 meetings ago?
They didn't put him on. That was
Oh,
just a
okay.
personnel meeting.
De aquí alrededor del...
Reappoint Dania Amador Mateus, Mattis to the Lawrence Municipal Airport. Expiration date July 15th of 29.
Yeah, and the houses, July 15th of 2028.
Okay.
And then reappoint Dionisio Cruz to Lawrence Municipal Airport. Expiration date July 15th, 2029.
Okay, reappoint Ernest Cuddermarsh to the Lawrence Airport Commission. July 15th, 2029 expiration date. Russell,
1929? Come on.
yeah.
Come on. Okay. Appoint Alexander Diaz Laura to Lawrence Municipal Airport Commission. Expiration date is July 15, 2028.
Okay. Appoint Juan Miguel Lopez to the licensing board. That was put on by the mayor.
And appoint John Manuel Regal to the Board of Registrars. And if he gets that position,
He will
resign from the Republican committee?
City committee, yes.
City committee.
Okay, now a whole bunch of good news. Public Safety Emergency Management Committee, no report. Committee of the Whole, no report. Old business. Hey, there's nothing for old business. Table matters. This is where it gets interesting. Okay.
Something
Here we are.
well,
We got
there was one here. Where's that one?
7216. That's 10 years ago.
Well, yeah, come on. You want everything?
Okay. This one is from what? The end of February, 9826, honoring 2025 EMT of the year,
Yeah.
Paul Brennan.
Yeah.
Isn't he the head of the EMT?
He was in Lawrence Young, but he's not there anymore.
Oh. So that's, I guess, the reason he hasn't picked it up.
But, yeah. Now we have new business.
The surplus properties at 15B Boston Street.
That's going to be there forever. A and B is going to be there forever.
Okay. Now the bad news.
Yeah.
New business.
I'm all for this. Request for a home rule petition under the Hart Bill, Mass General Law
Yeah.
C.32, Section 94, requesting a line of duty death designation for deceased Lawrence Police Sergeant Charles Sainer. Not a problem.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
FY 2027. This one really frosts my ass. I'll be honest. Budget amendment request. Restoration of a data entry clerk by
Where?
the mayor.
Where?
Okay, the mayor cut funding to his office in the FY 2027 budget by removing a data entry clerk
Right, and putting them in
in
DPW.
another department.
And I think Public Works.
Yeah.
Now he's putting it back. Because he has someone at the front desk. That's for the front desk.
They can't speak English. Oh! Did I say, or is that something that's
No, I heard
going to be in a
that someone- that
future
some-
agenda?
Someone had said that. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But I don't even know the person.
Okay.
IAFF Local 146, Lawrence Firefighters Union, collective bargaining agreement, $600,000 transfer from fire year salary reserve to fire department, various salary accounts.
And the fire department, any firefighter, not just Lawrence Fire Department, any firefighter is underpaid. Anybody that goes into a burning building when human nature tells me to run out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yep,
Okay. Is deserving of it.
exactly.
And that's going to be coming from prior year salary reserve to the fire department, various salary accounts, which means they're going to be doing some financial finagling.
Yeah, well, so okay.
Let's see. Resolution honoring Lynette Lyanette. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. Raquel Morales, Miss Massachusetts Teen of 2026, and that was put on there by Council President Giovanni Rodriguez.
Dedication honoring former Lawrence City Council Milko Alvarez Rodriguez. What took him so long?
Yeah. As put on there by councilors Greg Del Rosario, Council Vice President Anna Levy, Council Selena Reyes, and Mayor Brian DePina. I heard about this yesterday from Richard. Okay, this one. Create an ordinance to annual review and renewal of residential and handicap parking spaces.
I'm all for that because how many? They just put up a handicap parking space on that house on Boldwood Street.
I know.
No one. ever parks there.
I know.
But there's a handicap parking.
I know.
Give me a friggin' break.
Let's see. Create ordinance. Small waste hauler registration and accountability ordinance. Does this mean all of these overloaded pickup trucks that have got 8 feet of plywood on either side with bed springs? Is that what that's going after?
I certainly hope so.
I do too.
Okay, now we have Old Gold and Secondhand Dealer License.
Yeah.
Alex Diamond, MA LLC. Okay.
Okay, GDE, Golf Delta Echo, Crown Shootout, 2026, O'Connell Park, basketball courts, Saturday, September 5th.
No, they should just been far enough in advance.
Yes, it is. And that was put on there by, let's see, September 5th from 12 to 8.
Okay.
Franklin Martinez.
Recovery Month Celebration Overdose Awareness 2026 Sidewalk Parade from Campione Common to Cronin Park, Saturday, August 29th, 2026 from 8 to 4. Put on by Anna Javier.
Okay, evangelism event, O'Connell Park, Saturday, August 15th, 4 to 6 p.m. Norris Fabian, Iglesia de Jesus Cristo. No, event occurs prior to the next regular council meeting. Emergency consideration may be necessary. I have no problem with them wanting to do it, but learn when you're going to get the damn paperwork in.
Exactly. And they should say, when they go to the different things, they should say it's not going to be in time. Change the date.
Yeah.
Okay, Youth Field Day, O'Connell Park, Thursday, September 3rd, from 11 to 3. And that's what I need. Eunice Mojica, Kingdom Voices Community Church.
Okay. The Music and Culture Fest, O'Connell Park, Saturday, August 22nd, 2026, from 3 to 8. That's put on by Ronnie Pena, PNA, and Friends/APO Productions.
Church Community Outreach, Campione Commons, Saturday, September 12th, from 11 to 3.
Yeah.
That's put on by Lucas Flores, La Senda Antigua Church.
The next one I'm going to pronounce phonetically. ALAS, Mural Initiative, Cronin Park, Monday to Wednesday, August 10th through August 12th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And that's put on by Amelia Villarogna, LCW,
Community Works.
parentheses, event occurs prior to next regular council meeting. Emergency consideration may be necessary. LCW should know the goddamn rules.
Of course they should.
They should.
Of course they should.
The other people, a couple of agenda items up. I'll give them the slack. But LCW should know it.
Yep. Remove handicap parking, 81 Bunker Hill Street.
Okay, remove handicap parking at 38 Alder Street.
Now we have handicap parking, 56 Greenwood Street.
And we have handicap parking at 145 Union Street.
Okay. Now we have a traffic study at and around 255 East Table Street, which is the Parsons School area, with express emphasis on pedestrian safety. Okay.
I got no problem with that. Child care, oh my goodness. Child care parking, 63 Buswell Street. My lips are sealed on that one.
Resident parking, Hanlon Court.
Okay, resident parking, Salem Street, in Loring Street area, and that's by Abigail Romero and 16 other residents.
An act compelling city agencies to adhere to Chapter 9.25 of the Municipal Code, surveillance technology. You know what that's all about, don't you?
Yeah, the flock cameras.
Yep.
They see where Cambridge is going to be turning theirs back on after that guy got murdered.
Yep.
If the cameras, they had been on, well, actually they were gunshot detectors. If they had been on, he probably would have lived. But, let's see. Create an ordinance mandating a clear, continuous path be retained on the sidewalk when businesses utilize city sidewalks for open-air seating or sale of goods. That's a good idea.
Yep.
In fact, if they're using the city sidewalks for the display of sale items or using it for seating for outdoor restaurants, they should be paying the city a permit fee.
I think they do, don't they?
I
I think they do, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But they put it so close. Where do you walk? You're going to want to walk by. That's the other thing. I request a review of pending ordinance committee reports from LPD, DPW, and city engineer. Okay.
We have a city engineer. Actually, I think we do have somebody that is actually the city engineer.
Yeah, we do. Don't know who it is.
Let's see.
No caminar ustedes tan lejos.
Okay, request the Lawrence Commission on Disability co-sponsor the 14th Annual Theater Festival, ongoing effort to promote inclusive arts program that celebrates and supports individuals with disabilities in the city of Lawrence. And I have comments I could make that would be considered disparaging because we have election day coming up. You take that for what it's worth.
Creation of a veterans parking courtesy ordinance. No, what is that? I mean, if you're a veteran, but if you don't have a veteran's plate, what difference does it make?
I don't know.
Are you gonna get something that says veteran?
I got a veteran on my license. It is what it is.
Maybe there's stickers that you can get.
Yep, I don't know.
That would be nice.
You know, if they want to, even if they want to charge me $50,
Yeah.
I got no problem, paying $50 a year for a sticker like that.
Yep.
Okay, from our friend Dave Johnson at Nat Grid. Installation of a SO pole on Franklin Street near Valley Street. Installation one stub pole. And then the next one is installation of 3 JO poles on Broadway near Arlington. Again by Dave. And installation of 105 feet of underground conduit on the Andover Street near Blanchard Street. Westerly from pole number whatever. Again by Dave.
And I'll do the next week. Proclamation honoring Lawrence firefighter Dancer was historic event on July 12, 2026. He's the firefighter that went up and saved that man.
I saw pictures of him bringing the guy down the ladder.
Yeah, and then proclamation honoring Lawrence firefighter Antonio Pedroza for his heroic efforts on July 12. And then proclamation honoring firefighter Jason Martinez for his heroic efforts on July 12.
All of them. I mean,
Deserve it.
I was down at the fire. I wasn't there, but I saw it. I started home and I saw it pop, rekindle itself. And it was the same as the fire. It was one block over on
Lower Street? Oh, Lower North Street?
yeah.
Yeah.
Same situation, same scenario.
Did they ever figure out what it was?
Huh?
Did they ever figure out what started it?
Okay, now this is the one that you don't have that I have. Item 35226, a wedding, Reservoir Park, 9/5/26 from 4 to 8 p.m.
Okay.
They need 4 hours. Hey, I do. Get it done, get it on. Bye.
Well, but they'll probably have the reception there.
Yeah.
So,
Again, this one was a late file. I got no issue with that. Okay, now here's a few goodies that I've picked up in my passing. Thursday, it's coming Thursday, 4 o'clock, the intersection of Broadway and Cross Street. I'm not sure exactly where, but they're going to be dedicating or rededicating a sign that Mark LaPlante, Councilman LaPlante's involved in for World War I Captain Daniel F. Maloney. They're there, be there. I mean, we had a great turnout last Thursday for Rich Kelly. In fact, there's a picture, I think, of a dozen of us Vietnam veterans standing in front of the sign because there were so many of us they couldn't get everybody in the picture. Now, can I take a little bit of rambling, ranting, and raving?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Was for you to come in 17.
In 1983, the city charter changed. We went from electing mayors to 2-year terms to which would have begun after the completion of the election of the person who was elected in 1983. It was a 2-term. The next mayor would have been a 4-term mayor. That was Kevin Sullivan. Personal opinion. If you look at the city ordinances, or not the city ordinances, the city charter, recall. Recall capability only affects people that are elected for more than 2 years, which basically says you can't recall any of the city councilors, no matter how ineffective they are. I'll say, yeah, there are ineffective city councilors there. But if we did, the only person that is recallable is the mayor, because he has a 4-year term. And I was involved in the several recalls attempts of Mayor Lantigua back in 2012, 2013, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And it's an impossibility. You need I'm not sure what it is, 10% or 15% of the number of voters at the last election.
Right.
And you have to get that required number. And right now, I think you'd have to get somewhere. I want to say. I'm saying somewhere around 7,000, and you have to get those signatures in 30 days. 30 days, and you can't do it. It's an impossibility. But if they had changed the city charter to a 4-year mayor, you don't like the mayor's gone in 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. I mean, I just look at it and you know, I mean, people say, well, what do you know, Russell? I grew up in Lynn.
Yeah. But
I worked in and around the greater Boston area. I worked in and around Providence, New Haven, Philadelphia, and Baltimore. I'm going to go out on a limb. No, I'm not even going out on a limb. I'm going to stand on the sidewalk and say it. Lawrence is about the worst I've ever seen for politics. You know, I don't really care. I do have a lot of punchlines I could come out with, but I just don't want to right now. Uh-oh.
hey, oh, they're gonna.
You're gonna fill the pool? Oh,
Yay!
yeah. They're in the process of setting up right now.
Inspection services has a table.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah.
I can ask the director of inspectional services about the damn steel plates at the intersection of Broadway and Dan Alito's Way.
I want to know who put Dan Alito's away. I want to know who put that sign.
I know what that
And he
isn't
still,
even.
and he still hasn't given money for the fireworks.
Left, you left, right, left.
You got to come down, you know, to the
Hey,
comments
that was my impression of Jamie Melendez. We've all heard him do that.
You need to come down. National Night Out.
Yeah.
You know, come.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, you know, you're going to see city agencies. You're going to see. Hopefully, we're going to. In the past, we've seen demonstrations of.
Canine demonstration.
Yes, from various police departments.
Well, they're putting the thing back up. The sprinkler that they had at the fireworks.
Oh, the
thing that was so cool.
Yeah.
There was one little kid. He had to be like a year old or a year and a half. And he kept running back and forth, and then all of a sudden he just stopped. It's like something lit up in his brain. He said, "Hey, if I sit down, I can get wet and I don't have to move."
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he did.
Do we dare broach on any other subjects?
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else?
There are, but better left unsaid right now.
Yeah, I think there's like I said, city council meeting is tomorrow night. Rich, unfortunately, is going to be there in the second row by himself because I have a planning board meeting.
Yeah. I can.
And what if Mr. Molly will be there? He was
I
there
don't
last time.
know. Geez, I haven't heard anything about him. I don't know what's going on.
He wasn't there last time.
Hey guys, no.
No. Yes.
That's what I said.
Oh, that's Lisa. Yes, do what Lisa says. Tomorrow's, I'm going to give everybody a hint. Tomorrow's, my rant, I call it Russell's rant, is going to be my last mellow rant. Okay?
Are you going to see Mellow Yellow?
Yes. After that, no more Mr. Nice
Oh
Guy.
no, we're in trouble.
Well, no, not you guys.
I know.
The city's in trouble.
But well, hey, you know.
Call it like I see.
They had a good run.
Nope, they're coming back. They're coming back again.
They had a good run, you know, whatever.
They had a good run of me being nice.
me to put it up now?
Oh, run through it. Come on. Get wet. You know,
Hey, how much do you think we could sell the spot in the shade to?
I don't know. We probably a lot of people.
What do we got setting up behind us?
No, I don't know, nothing. Oh, we have trucks.
They're getting ready to put up a
And
pop-up.
we have trucks over there. But yeah, so like I said, it's National Night Out, you know, honoring the police, the fire, EMTs.
Yeah.
There's going to be,
And various city agencies, they usually show up, and it's a good
it
time.
started with LMCC. I've been doing it since 2010.
No.
It used to be, Monday night used to be a citywide
Yeah.
event, and then on Tuesday was the neighborhood.
With the
but
fire
then we,
truck parade.
Right,
you know.
well, yeah, exactly.
It got
Don't
kind
forget
of
Tom Cuddy's feet. Oh,
It
God,
got
where
kind
do I
of
have to
embarrassing
go?
at time when some of the city employees were in the parade in their own Mercedes.
You haven't lost hours.
But well, yeah, so you know, the police are going to be here, the firefighters. I think there's going to be a canine demonstration at some point.
In the
yeah,
past,
but-
when we were down at South Common, we had the state police helicopters come
Right?
in.
Yes, I remember that.
You know, it's always a good take. You learn a little bit.
Yeah.
You'll never get stupid coming to one of these events.
No, there's always things going on.
You know, everybody gets afraid of seeing
That's fine for now.
police department canines.
I don't like this.
They're as docile as can be until they go into their work mode.
That's right.
Just don't be on the receiving end of their work mode
I know,
commands.
I know. But yeah, so this should be, like I said, it's always been, it's put on by LNAP and the city of Lawrence.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's going to be a good, it's a good night for it.
Yeah. Oh, very
And,
nice.
there's no other, I don't think there's any other neighborhoods doing it. Usually, Colonial Heights would have their own, but I don't think they're doing it
Didn't
this year.
Methuen do this last night?
Bethune's are doing it tonight. I think this 5 to 8.
Okay.
Cable's doing it. It's a beautiful night for it. It's going to be a beautiful night. So let's, come on down. Come say hi.
Yeah.
Rich will be walking around with his camera.
Yeah.
I'll be sitting at the LNAP table. There's hot dogs and drinks and all that. So yeah.
Yeah, I will be here. I won't be running around with the cell phone camera. I'll be using my 35 millimeter.
Yeah.
They will be photos will be posted. This video is my video and Brenda's is being live cast on each of our Facebook pages.
We have to pick someplace, a secret location for our next meeting.
I don't know. Geez, then it would be.
I like secret locations.
Uh,
We'll have to figure something out. But all I can say is those chairs will not come through. I'm not doing all those chairs.
Do you guys have
They hurt.
tablecloths?
You sit there going, "Ugh." You know.
Brenda?
What?
Do you guys have a tablecloth for National Night Out?
I do.
Are you guys putting it on the food table or a different table?
I brought 4 tablecloths.
All right, perfect. We have 3 tablecloths for the food table.
Okay.
oh, okay. And one thing in passing,
I mean, 3 tables.
I know this is gonna seem kind of strange coming from me, but
Put it right there.
the Valley Patriot is online. Okay, read it. It is interesting.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it is. The lead story is Diane DeZoglio standing there, and the headline is, "Where the hell is my audit?"
Yeah.
My question is, as somebody that orchestrated starting resolution through the city council, when is Diane going to get a copy of the resolution from Lawrence?
Yeah. Well,
You know,
yeah.
it is what it is.
Anyway, so we're going to start setting up
Yeah.
National Night. So please come down, come
Yeah.
see us all.
Yeah,
Come say hi.
yeah.
Go to City Hall tomorrow for the council meeting. Sit next to Rich, he'll be lonesome.
It's unfortunate that the council doesn't allow food and drink in there.
Popcorn! Phew!
Yeah, popcorn. Yes.
Yes, all right.
We could bring some thread and needles. We could start making popcorn decorations for
Yeah,
Christmas.
that's right, yeah. Anyway, so hopefully we'll see you tonight or City Council, if not, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Have a good one.
Okay,
Thank
you too. Have a good one, folks.